All right, welcome back, everyone, to Casual Connect Asia 2017. I am Herald from Quit Stalling, and with me I got my partner DZ. How you doing, Diego?
Hey, what's up?
And with us today we have
Lydia from Kurechii.
All right, Lydia, what do you have for us today?
We have a game called Postknight.
Okay.
Yeah, so Postknight is a postman but a knight. Yeah, so we will.
Oh my God, greatest concept ever.
Let's take a look at that right
Yeah.
now.
All right.
Oh my God, okay.
Okay, so starting off, it's a RPG game but in bite sizes because nowadays, like you have to spend an hour or two for one session in a role-playing game.
Mm-hmm.
So what we wanted to do was to highlight all the important points of RPGs
Okay.
and then put them in a game where people can play on the go. Like when
Okay.
you're commuting on the train, like when you're at work and you just have like 3 to 5 minutes break and you're like, I really want to play a game where I can progress, I can upgrade, but I don't really have that much time. So Postnight is the answer to that.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Sweet. All right, that's the kind of time frame I love with mobile games. So you guys are speaking right to my heart. All right, so walk us through what's happening right now.
Yep. So our protagonist, the Postnight, whom you can name yourself, but I shall call him Peanut.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I see.
Yes.
Okay.
So
a novice buckler.
he starts off as a rookie Postnight and into this village called Pompon.
Okay.
So as he proceeds, he will meet NPCs like you do in RPG games.
Okay.
And then you get your armor, your weapons, and then you get to level up your stats. There are 4 types for you to level up.
Okay.
And then, so besides the normal armor upgrades, potions, and so on, what we did a little bit of extra for Post Night is that there is a little dating system. So later on, you'll save a girl. And then you'll save more girls, and then you meet some other girls.
Of course, he's a knight.
Yes.
What else is he gonna do?
Exactly.
He's obviously not a knight of flowers. But okay.
Light of post mail.
Okay.
Yep. So because, like I said, we wanted this to be a game you can pick up and play when you want to, and just leave it when you're not.
Yeah.
So what happens is like when you're not playing, you still get a bonus experience points and gold. And then also the girls will also miss you and wait for you to come back. So if you build a good relationship with them, when you come back, they will give you items and so on. Yeah.
Come back, please.
Yes.
Clingy much?
Clinging much.
Okay. No. That's okay. That's interesting. That's fun. Okay. So you're saying that we could play this 3 to 5 minutes.
Yes.
That's really good because sometimes you're just gonna sit down, squeeze one out, and then leave. Okay. So. That sounds perfect for it. Okay. So how long has this been in development?
2 years, actually.
2
Yeah.
years.
But it has been released on the App Store and Google Play in February, actually on Valentine's Day this year.
Oh,
it was
nice.
released.
Oh, people really are targeting Valentine's Day, aren't they?
It just so happened to be on that day, actually. We planned for another date, but some stuff happened.
I thought like it's a prime time season thing.
We did do an event, a Valentine's event in game, to go with the launch. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so tell us more about the whole romancing and dating.
So we have 6 girls. So what happens is that they'll be in their respective villages and houses. And then, basically, they have 5 hearts you can fill. So you have to gift them with the appropriate items. Everyone has a favorite item and disliked item.
Okay.
So when you talk to them, get to know them more, you know what they like and dislike. So when you give them gifts they like, your relationship meter will increase. And based on the relationship meter, you receive items of different levels as well. Yeah, so as this is an RPG, you need like different items, some rarer items and some common ones to upgrade your equipment to proceed further into the game. So like what you're seeing now is the first area. As of now, we have 5 areas, but later this month, we're actually doing a huge content update, adding a 6th area and extra features as well.
And another girlfriend?
I'll just leave that to when the
Okay, you gotta buy the game to find out.
Yeah.
Wait, so I know that there's a leveling up system. So
Yes.
there's a progression system. What is the level cap, the max level?
Right now it's 70, but after the update, we're pushing it to 99.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
nice. So do you unlock new things as you level? Aside from, I'm sure, of course, equipment, but like,
Yes.
is there like skills and stuff
Yes.
like that?
So as you can see now, every run you do, there are 3 skills. So you started off with the first one, which is a charge. You charge towards your enemies.
Okay.
The second one is a shield to block ranged projectiles and extra damage. So for every few levels you go, you get a what we call a skill perk.
Oh, these ones. Okay.
Yeah, so a skill perk outside, you can choose like there is charge, but there are different effects to the charge. So you can choose whichever skill perk for the charge and shield to match with the bonus of the equipment you're wearing. So
Okay.
like we have a lot of different armor sets, and then if you max, like you have a full set of armor, it gives a different bonus. Like each armor set gives a different bonus.
Oh yeah, just like in most RPGs. That's
Yep,
great.
Yep.
The cooldowns are killing me though. Like seeing them like 7 seconds. It's like, no, I need it now. I need it now.
You can upgrade your potion to get like a lower cooldown as well.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yes, but we also wanted to like beyond. So we were targeting casual gamers and also mid-core gamers.
Yeah.
So for like casual gamers who like might not be too familiar with RPGs, they might be just okay, just let it auto battle. I'll just leave it, let it, give me some offline bonuses.
Yeah.
But for players who really want to grind the levels and materials and so on, they can time their skills.
Okay.
Like if you time your block really well, you won't receive so much damage and knockback. If you tap, and we have bosses, so the bosses will have a different battle mechanic. So you also have to like time your charge and your shield really well. Yep.
Okay, that's great. Yeah. And it plays down to the whole, okay, I can't really give it my full attention, so I can just tap, look, tap, look.
Yep.
That's great. Okay. So you're mentioning the mid-core and the soft-core. Do the hardcore guys get anything out of this? Like the guys who just like really want to min-max and...
We're actually, the next update will give the more hardcore players something to work on, because like we've gotten a lot of feedback. They're like, oh, we have too much gold, we have too much items, we have too much everything. So we're introducing a new feature, which it's called Divisions. We've already posted about it on our social media.
Okay.
It's Divisions. So because a lot of people have been asking about multiplayer as well, we won't have a full-on multiplayer, but we do have Divisions, which they can sort of work with other players and, put their extra efforts and all their hardcore efforts into. Okay,
that's cool. So, divisions aside and all that, these guys are really cute.
Thank you. It's our artist who's playing the game right now.
Oh, they are adorable. I think they reflect the artist. No, but in all seriousness though, I can see how you can have the more hardcore side with the stats and progression, and you could also have the very casual side. So you, as a developer, how hard is it to balance between all of these? Because you can't make everyone happy, right?
Yes, exactly. So what we started out was like we had the aim to have a on-the-go RPG. So we had our vision of that, and then we actually, before the game was launched, we actually did almost a 1 to 2 months of early access, so a beta period. And during that period, we actually received a lot of feedbacks. We filtered through it, and then we did what we could for the game, like based on feedback that wouldn't like drive us away from our end goal still. So I suppose for us, it turned out pretty fine. Yeah. Even now, actually, we're still like listening to player feedbacks on a daily basis and improving what we can improve.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. So it's been out since February?
Yeah, Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. How's the reception been by your...
Generally. Even I think earlier this month we had 2 million downloads on Google Play plus App Store. Yeah, so like we're really thrilled too, and that's like legal downloads. We have like... I don't know why there are illegal downloads, since it's a free game. It's free to play.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that makes no sense.
Yeah, but we're happy for the 2 million downloads, like really a lot, because Kurechii is a small team of 7 people, and we really like, since the update, we've just been checking feedback every day, fixing bugs and improving the game as much as we can.
That's great.
Yeah, nice. We're hoping the next update will grow it more. Like.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So tell us more about the gameplay in itself. We see the combat. We've talked about the girlfriend system. What else? What else can we expect as we go through it?
Well, I have a question actually.
Yes.
Okay, so I know that there's.
So let's just ignore my question. And
it's related to your question. It just poses as a question in complement to that. So anyway, there are 4 stats. I know the strength,
yes,
agility, intelligence and vitality.
Okay.
Can I change the way I want to upgrade my character? Like I want to be like a magician, like intelligence based. Will that affect it a lot?
Yes. So like we put tooltips there, like what stat affects.
what?
Yeah.
Okay.
So at the start, a lot of people going into the strength build for damage,
Yes.
and then like later on in the game, some people found that because we have this one set that gives you really high dodge rate, and then they found out that agility also gives you dodge rate. So a lot of people went into this dodge build. So
They're different builds. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I wanted to know.
yeah. So intelligence. At the start of the game, there's not a lot of magical damage, but it helps you with your experience points. Like you gain more experience points. So
okay.
we have a stats reset later in the game, so people can always just refresh their stats for a certain amount of coins or gems, and just try out different builds and strategies.
And
Is that near the end game?
It just depends on how much resources they have. They can
okay.
always
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Very Warcrafty.
So you mentioned end game. Like so, once let's say I'm already level 70, what else can I do aside from wait for the upcoming update?
Depends on whether you want to grind for the upcoming update. Like a lot of players now, as we know, are grinding for materials and resources for the upgrades.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you have like a release of like a sneak peek for them to know what to upgrade?
They
and
can
to grind for?
They can go to our social media because we've been posting what new content will be coming up, so they can check it
Nice.
out there.
So they already have an idea. Okay, so I'm gonna prep for this.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
So it's you're very friendly to your community.
we
You're very
try
giving.
to be because we really wanted more feedback on how to build this game.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Giving them a big heads up.
Yes.
And, being a team of 7, that's a huge thing to be able to update and interact with your community.
Yes.
Man, and receive the feedback so well. I mean, you guys are obviously taking everything and making sure they get into the game.
Yep.
The game has in-app purchases, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Like what kind? Is it like cosmetic? Does it actually help with the build of the character?
So as you can see just now on top, there's coins, which is coins you can earn them in game, and gems, which we consider the premium currency, which you can also get in game in smaller amounts. So like sometimes if you want to trade certain items and you don't have enough materials, you can use gems instead. So our IAPs consist of coins and gems, and also we introduced recently rings. So we have the fortune ring for a higher drop rate, lucky ring for higher experience, and so on. Yeah. So
Okay.
it doesn't really, what we didn't want to do was to introduce items that would destroy the balance of the game,
Yeah.
Yes.
just to help you along. Yeah.
So no legendary items yet.
It's
No,
no pay to win.
Yeah, no pay to win. There are
Oh,
legendary
really?
items which you can grind if you want to. If you don't want to, you can just buy it off through gems or coins.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. You say that it's like a game that you can just pick up for like 2 to 3 minutes, but it
Yes.
seems like something I'd just like play for an hour before I sleep. 2 hours before
That works too.
I just gotta deliver the next set of mail.
or talk to the girl. Like log in every day and talk to the girl so
sorry
your
for
heart doesn't
leaving
go down.
First, my waifu.
Yes, that's what they call them.
You have 6 choices for your waifu, so
Damn,
you're pretty
son.
good. All right, is there anything else you want to tell us before we wrap up?
No, just check out Postnight on the App Store or Google Play, and then we have the huge update coming up. We have more features going into it, so please check it out.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for your game.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for
All
joining
right,
us.
Thank you.
Guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so we're going to have to wrap up for the day. We've gone through our first day over here at Casual Connect Asia. Me and Diego are going to head out and party in just a little bit. So I'd like to thank everyone who's been watching and all the developers that we've gotten to interview today. More tomorrow. We're starting at 10 a.m. First thing in the morning tomorrow, so please check that out. If you want more content, head on over to quitstalling.us and check out our social media. We got a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff going on there, so please check that out. On Instagram, it's @quitstalling, Twitter @quitstallingus, facebook.com/quitstalling. Again, go to the website, quitstalling.us. Thank you to Casual Connect for bringing us here, and thank you to all the devs. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
And don't forget, also Meet the Devs, the show itself.
Yeah, Meet the Devs. Yeah, so twitch.tv/Meet the Devs. And yeah, just check out all the social media of Casual Connect.
We'll be on Instagram.
Yeah, we'll post it there, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Bye-bye.
Bye.